Hi, this is Wellman. I've just done a few prison recipes. I did 7.5 years in Arizona State Penitentiaries. I did it in different ones. Started off in county, wearing pink underwear, and then I ended up getting sentenced. I went to Steiner Red, and then from Steiner Red I went to Florence, and then from Florence I went to Kingman. The main hustle I had in Florence, when you first get there, you're intense. It's a bit overwhelming, but it's good too, because I just left the place, what was Cat 3-4, meaning category 3-4, meaning it's high risk prisoners. I've gone down to, I did 3 years there and roughly behaved myself, a few tickets, but I went down to a Cat 2, it's minimum. You haven't got freedom of going anywhere, don't get me wrong, there's still armed guards and all that, but we're in these big tents. Now there's 24 people to a tent and it's just a different way of living. But you've got freedom to go to the toilet whenever you want, and you've got freedom to have a walk round whatever day, whatever time, whatever. It's just a little nicer. But you can also get into trouble real quick when you've got that much freedom. Sometimes it's good to be locked up in a fucking cell out in the back of the way, to be quite honest with you. But anyway, one of my main hustles there was I used to cook. I used to do, like, if you watch the other prison stories on food, I've just done burritos, I've just done pot pies, and I've just done bagels. Well, there's 3 yards in Florence. You start off, you're roughly there for 16 weeks in the tents. Basically, it's a waiting area for you to get allocated to a yard. And then there's yard 1, 2, and then it's like a proper roadway for traffic to go through, and yard 3 at the very back. Yard 3 is mainly for your workers, the ones what basically do fuck all wrong. Literally, you toffee nosed bastards what just like brown nose up the fucking guards. I actually ended up there, but I was only there for a fucking short period of time. I think they made a mistake. But anyway, my hustle was making the food. Now, if there's a Super Bowl, or if there's a game day, or anything like that, I used to get orders. The main way to actually see people from the other yards was they had me on meds, they had me as bipolar, they had me on Seroquel, Trazodone, and some other mad one. I never used to take them. I used to go to get me meds, I used to cheek it, drink the water, and spit them out, and every month some fucking loon who'd be walking around like a zombie, he'd give me £10 for them, well $10 for them, which, you know, it's not my fault he wanted to take him. I wasn't going to be walking around like a zombie. Because all they actually do is, they give you them meds that can control you. They'll give you, so you are literally like fucking walking around doing the Trazodone shuffle, and that way you're not going to get in trouble. You can hardly talk, they're just like gibbering mess. But anyway, that's enough on the meds. Arizona should not be giving all these people meds, they don't need them. They set themselves up for failure. I'd end up, and while I was on the med line, I'd get an order. Every day, people would go to the canteen, and you get freely to walk around. So I'd go up, and they'd give me a net bag, that's what you get your canteen in, and they'd give me the ingredients and tell me how many pot pies, or how many tamales, or how many bagels they wanted making. In return, I would get, well, for one I'd get to eat free, and for 2 I'd get a bit of store too. Say like if I made 10 tamales, I'd probably get $10 to $15 in store, and plus I'd get a meal for the day. Which, hey, don't knock it, when you go to the canteen and see what they're serving, you'd sit and make 10 tamales too, believe me. So I'd make them, and then all you do is you deliver them. The guards don't say a fucking word to you. they know it's food. I mean, what are you going to do? Knock someone out with a tamale? And then once they go home, they'll heat them up themselves with an ice chest, and that's it's one of many hustles I did, but it's one of the ones where it kept me full and it kept me out of trouble. Thank you for listening. I've got a lot more stories. Please comment, or feel free to comment, positive or negative. Look forward to hearing what you've got to say.